Hello everyone, I'm Gunshamier, and welcome back to some more Mech and Magic modded SMP. And I actually have a plan today. Everybody... I thought I heard something. But everybody is doing their own thing. Like, they either are starting with Mech, they're doing some Magic. I kind of can't decide on what I'm doing. Not really. And I've finally got a plan on something I want to try out. Every single time I've played any kind of Magic mods, I've actually messed with Thaumcraft a lot. I've tinkered with Botania a tiny bit, but there is one mod I have never tried out. And I can't believe I haven't. The name of that mod is PSI, and I am honestly, I don't know why I haven't. Ugh. Sorry, got a weird little tickle in my nose. But but PSI is actually based on an anime I have seen, which I actually didn't know for the longest time. I actually found it recently. The anime it's based off of is Irregular at Magic High School. And I love that anime. That was really super cool. The magic system in the anime was unique and different. So I am going to be getting started on PSI. Which I should have I should probably unselect some of this stuff. Open cosmetic. No, I don't need to do that. Oh. Alt-C. Well, I think I still need to... What is the button for zoom? Zoom. I want to get rid of that. Fluid mode. I will mess with these whenever I get into blood magic, which I'll probably eventually get into. Chisels and bits. I don't see myself ever getting into chisels and bits. Clock HUD. Toggle clock. What? Oh. Didn't know that did that. Cycle item mode. I'll keep that. Oh, I might as well undo that now. I can't remember what that was. Cyclic key bindings. No, mess with that. Draconic evolution. I'm gonna get... I'll mess with this whenever I get into Draconic evolution. Under utilities. This is both G. Open Exalted Crafter. Where's PSI? I actually don't need any of this stuff. Except that. That is disabled, so I don't need that. Inventory tweaks. Middle click seems to be working fine. Integrated dynamics. I don't need that either. Search nearby inventories for item. I don't think I'll need that. Enter utilities. I'm going to set a lot of stuff to none, and I will get to it as I get to it. That I might as well just leave. Actually, you know what? I don't mess with that often. And so I might as well just undo that. Better builders wands. I don't see myself messing with that stuff. Huh. That is weird. At PSI. Oh, Genshamir is no longer AFK. Apparently I was AFK. Spell inscriber, Rod Constructor. Piston, wood, gold. Very easily. Oh, I don't know how to create a piston. I can't remember. I thought this was to do with guns. I guess, did they change it? I guess the update changed it. Spell node. Well, personally, I like the whole gun idea. I think pretty much any wood will work. Well, I don't know why they changed it. Dust. Mindful Scroll. Metal. But I need to figure out how to make. I'll still get into it. Piston. How do I craft that? Redstone, iron ingot, cobblestone, and planks. And grab this. And I'll grab this. And fortunately, I have a lot of cobblestone. First thing I'll make is this. Boom. Throw that away. Oh, I didn't grab the gold. Don't think I'll need any more of that stuff. Boom. And with this, Rod Constructor. Personally, I don't know why he changed. And I also need, I guess I need to make a basic rod. Boom. And I did need iron again. What's the difference between this and this? Potency 100, efficiency 70. The efficiency goes down, but the potency goes up. And so I'm going to put up the gold and get iron. Maybe efficiency is better. I guess I'll have to experiment. Maybe I'll get 2 different kinds of wands. Or rods. What the? Oh. I was like, why are there seats on the ground? There you go. This thing will go into here. Yeah, that brings up that menu. But then, one thing I do know how to do boom. And now I got level up points. And this gives me some basic stuff. Trick, debug, and selector caster, which I learned all about that in some tutorials I watched because I knew I'd not understand this hardly. And learn. Your crafting grid to revert it to a frame. Yeah, this is very complicated. And in order to continue, you see I have that little menu thing pops up. That is how much spell power I have. Crafting grid. I'm going to turn this back into an iron frame. And frame, crux, notch source, and varnish. I do want to add some varnish to it. So I'll need a crux, a notch source, and varnish. And so let's see what I need to make those individual items. I want to make, actually not a green, where's green dye, sawdust, glass, iron bars. I'll should probably put some of this stuff up. Yeah, that I can put in there. And that I can put in there. And I can pick that up. I do have some of that in there. But I might actually have some green dye in here. I have lime dye. But I want green. And the figures, I do not have green out of everything. Green is a color I am lacking. Fortunately, I have a diamond furnace, which pumps out dyes super fast. And then I need glass and sawdust, which I have sawdust on me. Glass, sawdust, iron, and green rod varnish. Let's see. I can make that. And I need to I need to turn this back in. Oh, put that in there, focusing rod. And boom. And turn this back into an iron rod frame. Boom. Don't need that. I got 7 sawdust. That is cool. And so now I can actually take this, put this here, that there, that there, and where is my other thing? Minor rod notch. And that increased some of the stuff. And so now you can see it has green on it. And I made that other stuff, so now I can make the spell inscriber. An empty map. How do I make an empty map? Paper. Oh, it's quite simple. Magic stuff. There you go. I needed paper. And boom. Apparently I need a compass, which I actually think I have. Yes, I do. Boom. Don't know why I said that. Then that, empty map. Oh, wait. Side dust. Okay, I need gold. There you go, the spell inscriber. Now that makes it so we can make spells. Trick debug. And selector caster. And the number's optional. But we needed to set a target, and so I chose selector caster, meaning that I am the target. Yeah, name debug. And now I need what do I use? Spell node. Okay. Paper and sawdust and log. Okay, I have all that. Spell node. Let's make as many as we can. Oh, we need and that will go there. And the spell node. And so now we can take this, put our focusing rod here, and take this spell node, put that there. And now we can do this, do that, and then Boom! We have now leveled up to level 2. Eventually this will become awesome. Oh, get off of this. Tutorial 2. We get connectors. And then constant number. Awesome. And so let's, real quick, let's do number and do 1. And instead of adding another selector, we can just add trick debug. Oh, target that. Okay. Yeah, that works. And then we don't have to waste another node. We can just get this one and get the same one. And then just put this one back. And you can see how we now have 1 up there. And Control Shift Delete actually gets rid of all of that. Alt that. And now we have trick add motion and operator entity look. Which this is where we can make kind of like the first spell, I guess. It's a very simple one. Trick. Oh, I didn't click add or learn. Learn. There you go. Now let's add motion. And this one requires a target, entity, a direction vector, and a speed. First, let's set up the target, which is selector caster. So target is me, and the direction vector is operator entity look, and the speed will be the number, which will be 5. And down. Should probably set that to that. And this to entity look. Add motion. That will be set to that. And this boom. And then that to that, and this to 5. Jump. That will be the name. Oh, what? Why the heck did that go? 100. Okay, I have to set it down really super low. The target, the direction, and the speed. And so now we need to grab our debug, and we're now going to change that to jump instead. And so now when we use this, it jumps us a little bit. So it's not very powerful. It's a pretty useless spell unless you have it really updated or upgraded. The more, I guess, you have the power on it, the more farther you'll jump. Although as a spell itself, it isn't very useful. And so, Control Shift Delete. Oh, there you go. Get rid of all that. Alt C. And this one gives us another trick, Explode. And also, Operator Entity Position, Operator Vector Raycast, and Error Suppressor. Now this one, here's where it actually starts getting a little bit more complicated. And I'm hoping I can actually do this. Position will be I think this. Here's where it actually gets very max. Guessing that's the power, the ray. And I'm going to Operator Entity Look, Raycast, Position, that, and power will be number, and I will set this to 1. And this max, that's optional, so I don't have to do that, which is indicated by the brackets. Ray position, this one requires target entity. Which no, that ain't it. Operator Raycast, Operator Entity Look, and Explode, add motion. Huh. This one I may have to actually re-look up. But I'll be doing a lot more, I guess, studying of this mod off camera, as well as maybe getting through the tutorials, so you guys don't have to see that, but I wanted to kind of show off the basics of the new mod I'm starting, and as well as getting started on it. So I'm going to actually end this here. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay positive. See ya.